Took a few, but I think we got a eye in. Hi guys, unfortunately no catch today. It's only been a couple of hours. Been walking around for about 2 to 3 hours I suppose. I did have on a couple of occasions a few squirrels which I had in plain sight, but unfortunately didn't get a clean hit. Didn't get a single hit actually as it goes. Narrowly missed one. Fair play to the thing, narrowly missed it and it didn't even flinch. But these are the way things go, unfortunately. But it's been a cracking day in the woods today. Just not only for fresh air, but just a bit of a chance to sort of get back to nature and all that sort of stuff. I found a couple of bits and pieces. Another birch polypore, which I've cut into a slither. So when that's gone hard, you can obviously use it to strop your knife and that sort of thing. So my old one of these that I had and I have been using as a knife strop, I can't find, so I thought while I'm out here I may as well get myself another one. Another skull to add to the collection. Never have enough. It's awesome for aesthetics when you're doing when you're running a course. The kids love it, and you've got loads of skulls and stuff around, skulls and hides. It's just obviously good for them. So I've got the sort of very basic fire lay out in front of me as well, because I'm going to get a new, going to get a cup of tea on. I wanted to show you my new cooking setup as well. I've had for more years than I can remember a clean canteen. I think it's the 700 litre, 750 litre, something like that. So it's quite small and it's quite thin, and it doesn't sit in like a mug or a cup or a billy can or anything like that, nice and flush. So I found that I was taking a water bottle and I was taking billy cans and mugs and all that sort of stuff, and they were going in separate compartments in my bag. And I just wanted a system really that sort of slid together nice, didn't take up too much room, but had everything that I need when it comes to let's say a basic cooking setup. It was my birthday recently, so I was gifted a new canteen. It's the Nalgene 1 litre, very heavy duty. Thank you very much to my mum who got me that, and my mum and dad. Problem with that is obviously I didn't have a cup or a mug that slid into, and then I realised that I had a jet boil, which is kind of null and void. I don't really use it anymore. I used to use it a lot in the military, but not so much anymore. And it just so happens that the Nalgene bottle sits in the jet boil cup, very snug. Obviously that is plenty big enough for a day's water in this climate, at least anyway. And in there, obviously, I can add my food for cooking pasta and that sort of thing. And it's ideal as well because it's got this insulation on the outside, so keep my coffee nice and warm if I had a big one. It also comes with this little plastic cup, which you could use as a mug. However, I just use it to secure my tea and coffee and creamer sachets in there. I've also had this fish mouth spreader, which I've had for not that long, to be fair. I got it for my clean canteen, but I had a cable hanger for it at least anyway. But I thought I'd get it because it was only a couple of quid, and it didn't really work in the clean canteen. But as this has got quite a square lip to it at the top, the little hooks on the fish mouth spreader sit in there really well. So for those who have never seen one of these before, I know there are probably a lot of people that watch this that are very familiar with this entire setup. But for those that aren't, we'll see. This is idea. It's essentially how it works. So that sits inside your canteen, sprung loaded, so it opens up, hooks onto the inside of the mug, canteen, and obviously you can pick it up. You can hang it over a fire, and you can pick it up out of the fire without burning your fingers. And you can use it as well to hold on to whilst you're pouring it. So it's more of a safety feature as well as a hanger. And it just so happens that the jet board has this sort of slot on the side, a bit of extra fabric that sits in there, it doesn't move. With this as well, I can put my spoon in there. No, I know that's not going anywhere. So that's my new setup, and I'm very, very happy with it. So I'm going to get a fire going now, and get a cup of tea on. That's pretty much going to be my day. I thought I'd do it in real time as well, just because I know, there are a lot of videos out there where people are starting fires, edited and that sort of thing, and I didn't want to do that. Just wanted to show you guys, for those who haven't done it at least anyway, how to get a very basic fire going with very basic tools, and in real time. So earlier on and on my walk, I collected some silver birch shavings from, they were green trees, they're live trees, but they're naturally shedding. So what I do is just rough all that up, and I've got my big bundle of matchstick thick sticks there. There aren't any big logs or anything that I can stick at the back, but I've got this Y fork, which is essentially acting as a means of stopping this nest from smothering that flame. So I've got this is actually the one out of my car. Light my fire still. What I'm going to do, drop some sparks into there. Okay, that's why we do it in real time. It doesn't always work first go in real life. So I'm going to use that Y fork now, just as a means of separating flame from the tinder bundle. Sorry, the kindling bundle. There we have the fire, guys. Got some slightly larger sticks once that's burnt down, which to be fair won't take too long because it was a coniferous woodland, so it's obviously going to go up quite quick. There we go, guys. I'm going to get a cup of tea on now. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Probably can't see me now because of all the smoke. I'm still here. If you like the video, tell your friends, like, subscribe and all that sort of stuff. There's going to be nothing special on this channel, if I'm honest with you, not at least during the winter. It's just going to be me enjoying myself in the woods. And if you want to watch, got any comments, questions or anything like that, let me know. Other than that, have a nice Christmas, guys, and thanks for watching.